Everybody, it's Kay, and today I'm going to talk to you about the 2015 reading challenge I'm participating in. Now, at first I was apprehensive because I never succeed at these reading challenges. Like that 30 books in 90 days, I failed miserably at that. But this year I decided, why not? I have a personal goal of reading 45 books this year, and I know for you avid readers, you could do 45 books in your sleep, and that's okay for you, but we're talking about me and what I intend to do for this year. So I wanted to read 45 books this year, and then I saw online where someone posted an A to Z challenge where you read a book that begins with each letter of the alphabet, and for the harder titles that begin with like Q, X, Z, you can substitute other books if you wish. And also, I have my book club that I participate in. I thought I can incorporate some of my book club books into this challenge, as well as so many of the books that I've collected over the past 2 years at these book sales that I have shown you in my book haul videos. So once you get a moment, take a look at the book haul videos and you'll see what I mean. I have so many books to read through, so what I'm going to do is utilize this 45 book challenge for myself to read up all of those books that I bought. So now I'm going to show you the books that I've read already for this challenge and the ones that I'm currently reading. My first book is my W book, Waiting by Ha Jin. And this book is about an officer in the Chinese army who is married to a woman he really doesn't want to be married to anymore. And he and his girlfriend are waiting every year for the court to grant him a petition of divorce. Every year they tell him no. So it's a very good story. It's interesting. I really did enjoy it. That's my W book, Waiting by Ha Jin. Next is Any Rich Man Will Do by Frances Ray, the late Frances Ray. This is a good book. It's about a young woman who has a troubled past, but she meets a brother and sister who are non-judgmental, and they embrace her with love and compassion, and she begins to see her life change for the better, of course. But that is Any Rich Man Will Do by Frances Ray. Next, we have Thriller Suspense, my S book, Stay Close by Harlan Coben. And it's a thriller. I love thrillers and suspense. This book is about an old murder and how the case resurfaces 20 years later, and a lot of the old suspects come forth and get together and try to figure out what really happened in the past. The detective who worked on the case years ago still trying to piece together the puzzle and figure out what happened with a 20-year-old, well, supposed murder, disappearance of someone. So Stay Close, Harlan Coben, very good read. And the funny thing about this is I actually listened to this on audio and then realized I own the book. That's what I get for having so many books that I don't even know I own, right? Anyway, my B book I have just started, and it's a good book, easy read so far. It is Breaking Night by Liz Murray. It is a book club selection. This is a memoir of forgiveness, survival, and my journey from homeless to Harvard. So I'm enjoying this so far. And my final book is also, that's my B book, Breaking Night. And my I book is I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings by Maya Angelou. And I really do love this book. I've read it before. So I was glad when someone from Book Club suggested that we read this again. And we're also doing a joint discussion with another club on this book next month. This book is about Maya Angelou's early life, her troubled past, being passed around from family member to family member, and how she had a period where she was mute, and it was a self-imposed um, quietness, I guess you would say. She chose not to speak because of some of the things that she thought her voice caused. So it's a very good story, and I know that you'll really enjoy it. So if I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings by Maya Angelou, my iBook for the challenge. And that's it. Those are the books that I have read or have started thus far. I will keep you updated as I read through the alphabet this year and also those extra books to help me reach my goal of 45. So let me know what challenges you're participating in this year if you're participating, or if you find them to be just as hard to complete as I do. Okay? Until next time, everybody, keep reading.